Well, it's day two. We're pretty well set up now. The van's set up and all the accompanying camping items are in place. And we're on the old tenant spot, number 16 now, with the new Department of Parks and Wildlife sites they've got here. They've got a whole pile of sites in here and the north end of Ningaloo station at Windarabandi. I think there's 400 sites or something. Doubt if I'll ever fill them with the quality of the road coming in. That's the view heading off to the east. So it's a beautiful spot, a lot of sandhills. You can drive on them basically. And that's Bretton's Hill. Yui's ashes are on the other side of that. We've come up on top of Telstra Hill to do some video and downloading of all our stuff onto the iPads and so on. Dog's going nuts, he's just doing broadies around the car. That's our camping area, 2 caravans there. We're further around to the left, down in the hollow. You can't quite see where we are. Point Clotes Lighthouse. Looking across to where the Ningaloo homestead is, just past the back of those sandhills. And that's looking up towards Norwegian Bay. Further around, you might be able to pick up the track as it comes in. That's the roughest part actually. That 4 or 5 k's along that stretch there is really, really corrugated. Surprised you can't see them from here. Well, just driving down the sandhill, as you can see, the sandhill is quite firm. Not through a gully there, and got some beautiful views from another lovely view across to the bay.
Turtle shell.
Old turtle shell, using it. This is our well, or Yui's well. Got plenty of water?
I think we'll be all right, yeah.
The base of the sandhills, you can see just water sort of gathers at the bottom here. And
we'll need our pump.
Yeah, we'll need our pump. Pretty hard to see in there.
Yeah, you can just see the reflection down there and see
the water.
Yeah.
And it's just in this little pile of stuff here. And the beach is just over those, it's only that sandhill, and it's another 50 metres or 30 metres to the beach. So this is where we get our showering water from. This is Ningaloo beach, about a kilometre south of where we come onto the beach, up towards the snapper holes. Calmed off beautifully, tide's on the way out. And this is the area where in the past, in season, we've got diving for some crays. Sun in the afternoon, it's a bit bright, but that's looking around James Bay, around to the point, around that point into what we call the Lagoon. Other people call it Starfish Bay. We think there's a couple of turtles out there, and I think the male might have got lucky, we're not sure. There's a bit of flapping around going on out there. Well, this is one of the most beautiful spots on the Ningaloo Reef. This is south of Roy Bay. You'll notice in the distance an aircraft. It looks like one of the Coast Watch planes coming along around the shoreline. You can see people, these are the camping spots. This sort of bit of the beach here sort of faces sort of northwest, so it's one of the more desirable locations, I guess. Well, here's our plane. So he's coming into a fairly good headwind, and you can hear it. Oh God! There he goes. There's afternoon drinks and a snack for Cooper on the beach. Such a beautiful evening. It's just a light breeze blowing through. So I thought we'd just come down, sit on the beach and watch the sun go down. And and that'll be a little while yet. Well, here's the full moon coming up over a campsite at Ningaloo, over the top of the sandhills. Our campfire, it's a bit windy, but beautiful sight. Well, we've got Sammy and Jeanette's trailer out that's back of my car, and the container which they've been living in every winter for the last 8-9 years. They've sold it to a bloke in Exmouth. That's the veranda you can see folded up on this side. That's all hot to trot for to the end of the track out by the highway. And that of course is the management team, management meeting, so yeah. Now those doors, those two big doors open up, and a fly wire sort of shake off your screen there on the hot days. Not bad, got a kitchen inside it. Well, there's Sammy towing his container vessel just up the hill, the end of the bottom section of the road, close to the rope gate. Probably the worst part of the road we've just been over. And Sammy's travelling at about 10 or 12 k's an hour, because the trailer he's towing with the container on is so unstable, and the weight's all on the right hand side as we look at it. And if he gets a lurch to the right, it's going to tip over. Well, Sammy's probably the last of the regulars. Well, you can see it swaying like hell over those sort of things. Yeah, he's got to be very careful, otherwise it's going to go over. We've come down to Coral Bay for the day, and as you can see from the caravan parks, everything is still very full. And a beautiful little beach. We've come down to Coral Bay for the day, and as you can see from the caravan parks, everything is still very nice sea breeze in, but that area is nicely protected. That little bay sort of facing there at Coral Bay. Nice sea breeze. We're on our way back from Coral Bay back to our camp at Ningaloo. Nicely protected, that little bay sort of facing north. We dropped in at Lagoon Bay, which is about 15 kilometres up the track north of Coral Bay. Jen and Cooper are walking around back to our camp at Ningaloo. And we've dropped in at Lagoon Bay, which is about 15 kilometres up the track north of Coral Bay. Jen and Cooper are walking around to the point. You can see the land, you'll see all of the bay. The camping spots looking north to our location. It's a big open area, and then inland you'll see all the wind howls. It'll be pretty windy. The camping section is run by the people that own the Carterby station, which is between here and big open area. I guess when the wind howls it'll be pretty windy, and this section is run by the people that own the Carterby station, which is between here and Coral Bay.